So these are some comics I picked up. I guess maybe a couple years ago. Went to an estate sale. Everything was overpriced. Started chatting with a lady about how everything was overpriced, and mentioned what I was looking for, cards and comics. And she said, "Oh, I think I have some comics out in my car. Do you want to take a look at them?" And I'm like, "Oh, I'm just looking for old 10 centers and stuff like that. Nothing modern." She's like, "I think they're 10 centers." So I went out there, and this is what she had in her car, just under a bunch of other stuff. I just never see 10-cent comics, in the wild. These are beaters, but they're all signed on the back or on the front by Rita. Someone named Rita Moore, I believe, was the comic enthusiast. And I don't really have proper backs and stuff for these, so I just kind of put them in these makeshift to a backer. Rita May, maybe? Just love the art on these, the old style. Yeah, there we go, Rita Mae Elliott. So I think I tried looking her up, but it was too common of a name. And most every woman in this era would have changed their last name once they got married. But romance comics were a big deal. I mean, they were the bulk of what was selling for a certain period of time. Early Archie. I always considered Archie just sort of lame-o kids comics. I didn't really know that there was the whole Riverdale High explosion that happened for this generation. Classic art on these. And I think these are a little more sought after now than they were when I was collecting comics in the 80s. These were, excuse me, at least to the people I knew, no one cared about this kind of stuff. Early Dennis the Menace. Lots of hand coloring. Oh, there's some on the back. Oh yeah, this never had a glossy cover. This is how it came. The Story of Meat. I forget who published this, but it was handed out at grocery stores and stuff, I believe. This is, again, kind of a beater copy. Oh yeah, this one is the one that was on top of the stack. When she pulled the stack out, this was on top, and my heart skipped a beat, and then of course the wind caught it and tore the part of the cover off because it was breezy that day, and I immediately grabbed them out of her hand to take a look at them because I was hoping they were all going to be this style. Super dramatic, but look at the teens having a dance party with their phonographs. Wow. Throwing out all the big names to get the kids to buy it. Wow, Giordano. Didn't he go in DC and Marvel? I thought that guy sounds familiar. Look at that guy. Fess Parker. He looks sort of like, God, what does he look like? Looks like a modern TV star. Oh, there's a Tom and Jerry in the back here too. Look at that one. Pretty cool. Tortoise on roller skates, classic. Oh yeah, Bob Hope, I remember looking that one up because I thought I'd never heard of Bob Hope on DC. I thought that was pretty interesting. Here's another classic character that's kind of been gone for a while. I can't remember the last time I saw any Henry-related content, nor the Raccoon Kids. that's it. Those are my 10 centers. I can only imagine I found it in the cheap bin, or I don't know. I guess I liked Iron Man enough to maybe have bought it.
It works just like a telephone switchboard.
Excuse me, ma'am, but I couldn't help notice it then, and you can't help. I can go